So after spending the day in the ancient city of Ephesus and the house of Virgin Mary, we took a late plane to the region of Cappadocia. Once there, we had to take an hour and a half shuttle from Kayseri to Goreme, which is gonna be our headquarters for the next 2 days. Hello everybody! ¿Cómo está? Ian Lewis here and welcome to Exploring Together! Today we're in the beautiful region of Cappadocia. We currently are doing the green tour. We have just begun and so far we can see some amazing landscape, and as well the tourist guide has been telling us about the plants of the area.
This one, for example, it is called secure. Or something like that. My Turkish is not exactly good.
And the translation for that also means horsetail, which kind of makes sense considering the plant. On the first instance, the plan was to go in the balloons, up high in the sky, so we can fly like an eagle, as a pigeon, like a fly that flies from crab to crab. Yes, the idea was to try to get as high as an astronaut and see the world from the sky. But it is quite a pity because the wind today was too strong, and if it is too strong, we cannot fly in the balloons. But do not worry, my friends, no, because there are many things to see here in this region of Cappadocia. Lots of history, lots of nature, and hopefully, I really hope we are able to fly tomorrow in the balloons. But I must admit that it is a hard task because it seems like everything is reserved for tomorrow. Which is a pity because that would mean that we have traveled all this way to not fly in the balloons. There are indeed many things to see, and the very first one I want to show to you are the fairy chimneys, which are these ones.
Yeah, buddy, are you doing alright? I'm doing great, as a matter of fact, I'm on the road. Yeah. The bad days are gone.
Now, the interesting things about the chimneys is that they are pretty much volcano eruptions that with time has been erosionating. The reason why they look like that is because at the top of it there is Salt Bay. Whereas the lower part, which is the part that it is erosionating, it is basically made out of ashes. The very first curious thing that we must know is that the red chimney, that is the one that we can see over there, has iron in it. Now, at the side of the red one, we can also see a white one. That one is pretty much a clear chimney made out of simply ashes. And the very last type of chimney is the one at my back, which is yellow. And the reason for the yellow color is because they have sulfur in it. So, we have arrived to a really nice place. Well, it's not in the surface. Yeah, I know what you must be thinking. Ian, what are you talking about? There's nothing there! That is right, because our next destination, it is underground. And yes, our first destination is the underground city. Trying to explain very quickly before we go underground. The first floor going down, of course, was the one that used to keep all the animals of these people that the people that used to live here. And you can see here, this place was used to feed the animals.
With these little holes, they used to tie the cows and the horses, and they would put the food here,
and the horse would basically eat there. Very interesting.
This here, it is supposed to be a kitchen where they used to cook. And of course, there is the ventilation so the smoke goes out.
One of the craziest things is that all of this was handmade carved. And what it's even crazier, small tunnel. Thank you. And what I was saying before is that people used to live deeper than the animals, of course, because so they would hide from wars or whoever could be outside. During the tour, the guide told us different aspects of the life of people who used to live here 2,000-3,000 years ago. Like how people used to storage their food, the different ways they managed to cook delicious delicatessens, and other curious facts like how they used to prepare and storage their own wine. And that is very interesting considering that they were living underground. And who am I kidding? The reality is that the underground city was insane, because it makes you realize how people always manage to find a way to survive.
This triangle-shaped form door is made for animals, so the body would pass over here and the legs at the bottom. And this one was a stone that they would pull and they would close the door.
Look at this! Almost crawling. Whoa! My knees! Craziest thing about this is that this is just the entry of a cave. These things were massive, like 5 kilometers square. There used to be about 30,000 people living here. Just think about that, it's insane. This is hard. Whew. We're out again. This fresh air feels great. That activity was truly something else. Very interesting to see how people used to live. It was basically the way they managed to survive. And there were so many curious things to see and to learn. If you can do this activity, you should. Certainly it's nice to do. We're leaving? Okay, I'm going because I'm always the last one as I'm vlogging. Guys, we're in a Turkish fabric of carpets. And I wasn't really planning on filming this because I'm not sure if it is something I'm actually interested in. But there's some really curious things going on, huh? You see this woman at my back, she's an expert, and it will take her 3 months to complete this. Nobody knows what the carpet is gonna look like except by the woman that's weaving it. And the final result will depend on what she was taught as a kid. Therefore, the concluding design might be a family heritage. The main input used for the carpets is silk, which is a thread extracted from these silk cocoons. Later processed, dyed in a certain color, manufactured, and boom! That's how you make a carpet. Say hi!
Hello from Hong Kong.
This is gonna appear in the video, okay? They wanna take a selfie with me. I'm kind of feeling famous right now, which I'm not, of course. Okay, let's take a picture. There we go. One day we're gonna go and explore Hong Kong, you know?
Yeah.
Not yet, but one day. Wait for it, wait for it.
Welcome. Welcome. See you in Hong Kong.
So, with all honesty, I wasn't really excited when they tell me that we were gonna go to a fabric of carpets. But I must admit, it was very interesting. I didn't expect it to be like that. In the próximo episodio of Exploring Together. Ooh, a camel! I haven't seen it before. Look! I'm kind of scared. Oh, hello, my friend. How are you? Now I am Sultanian.